Greetings everyone in the other side of the world. This is part 2 of Little Corn Island washing away. Remember the part 1 yesterday? We started in the same place. Oh man, this is a little dangerous, man, but we started in the same place talking about Little Corn Island and erosion and how it's washing away. And you can just see what a difference in a day makes. Remember just the other day we were showing you all here on the bank. I can't get out as far as I was yesterday. There's a lot of debris, sticks that could really hurt me in the water, but we have these storms about maybe 24 times a year. Not this rough, that cause something called erosion, washing the little island away. You see there's a piece of lumber in the water there. Just yesterday when we made this video, this island, this was completely flat. You can check out the part 1 on the channel. And now we're gonna walk the same beach that we walked yesterday. It was about a 12-minute video. I don't know how long this one is gonna be. But this is one of the reasons Little Corn Island is washing away. It's a natural phenomena. I mean, erosion just can't be stopped. But again, like I was saying, the municipality of Corn Island, the mayor's office has been doing a lot to throw rocks up and do different things to try and stop the erosion. Here's some little evidence of it. These are like some cloth that they had to wrap the rocks in. There's rocks underneath here, lots of small little volcanic boulders, you know. Right now we're experiencing a direct heavy north breeze. It's the month of January. In January we normally get a heavy north breeze on the island, at least maybe 4 or 5 of them between the end of November and the beginning of third week of January. But it's not only north breeze. Remember, this is the same tree we were watching yesterday. The water wasn't getting that high. And remember, the water was low. Now the water is high. So now I can believe the lady when she says the ocean is rising. Well, the tide is high. It's touching all the way up to here. But like I was saying, it's not only north breezes that we get here on the island. Sometimes we get a west breeze. We're on the west side of the island right now, on the village side. Sometimes we get a lot of east breezes. And during the winter months, we get a north breeze, like you were watching the other video yesterday called Christmas breeze. Well, this is the Christmas breeze. I got the GoPro as protected as I can. I got it tied to my arm in case one of these waves takes me under. I got the GoPro wrapped in plastic, so maybe you're not hearing me so well. I'm trying to holler a little bit. And again, like I said, this is erosion in its finest. This tree will soon be like some of these other trees falling off the island. That is, if they don't protect it with something. And even if they protect it, they're only prolonging what eventually will happen. Little Corn Island will wash into the sea. It's crazy too, because just the other day here in this month of 2018, at the beginning of the year, there was a tsunami warning because there was an earthquake up near Honduras. And on this island, nobody really knew about it the next day. And we're far from that. But even if there was to be a 100-foot tsunami, it would wipe this island out. Look at this. We are in the mess of erosion. We are witnessing it live on the knockout. Little Corn Island washing away. Remember, these were the rocks that we were talking about yesterday that used to be up on the land. Now they're in the ocean because these type of storms have been happening and will continue to happen so long as the earth is round and not flat. No way the earth could be flat and have this type of things going on. You know, we live on a ball that spins around and is affected by gravity and breeze and everything. And well, this is one of the effects of a round earth. Sorry, y'all flat earthers. Y'all are smoking something too much. Check this, an old rope for some of those big boats. Maybe you see in the harbor, there's some big boats out there. There's only a few, you can hardly see them. It's not as bright as it was, the plastic throwing up in the thing. It's not as bright as it was the other day, you know. At the same time the sun was setting. We're doing this video a little bit earlier because it's pronosticated to get even more rougher. Again, here is another business right on the edge of eroding and dropping into the sea. Little Corn Island. A lot of times when we have big breezes like this, trees like this drop right over. They're dangerous too. We're gonna go under it, but you know what? The roots are strong. I'm gonna try and get it down. Oh, that's still a strong tree. I can't get down. All right, so there is that house we saw yesterday. Now that panga, that little speedboat there, nobody moved that. That's all through this tide. Remember in the video part 1, the little boy was playing on it. Now it's washed over there through the tide, through this spring tide. This is what we call spring tide. It's not something that happens normally during the springtime, but it happens anytime we have a big weather, whether it's a big breeze on the east, or like right now, the northeast. And well, like I said, this was a house right here. Washed down into the sea through the same phenomenon known as erosion. And gone, you know. And it's been taking more and more. Remember we were talking in the first part 1 video that even some of the older timers of the island 60 years ago, this used to be a huge beach, you know, and like some of those rocks we just saw were probably up on the land. All right, here's the wharf now. Now it's starting to get back to its, let me wipe that off. You just got a little wet there, folks. It's starting to get back to its normal way. You see, even it was deep enough that a panga would come right here the other day. All right, I'm on it. It's a little rocky. We're gonna start to move a little faster now because I see the video's already at 8 minutes. But again, you see here is the plan of the island to protect ourselves. We got these little boulders. We're putting them up in certain places where we want to protect our houses. And this is something that the government is helping us do, our local government. Even though Nicaragua is a poor country, don't have millions of dollars to spend on a breakwater out there, we're doing the best we can with the resources we have. All of these rocks come from the big island, and it's hoping to stop some of these big waves out there. So again, here is another business right on the side of the water. It's doing its part to try and prevent itself from getting washed away too. Just the other day, they just built this concrete back over again to try and help protect the business. But as you can see, it's nature versus man here on Little Corn Island, folks. Nature versus man, just eroding away, washing away the island. It happens, like I said, about 24 times in the year on different sides and parts of the island, you know. We're on the west side of the island right now. Heavy north breeze, Christmas breeze, and it's washing away. See all this sand here? We were just yesterday talking about this is all concrete, but sometimes it washes all this sand away. There's been times on this beach where there is no sand. It's just rock, roots, dirt, concrete. But this is a major problem for the businesses of Little Corn Island because, you know, they make their money from being right on the ocean, on the beautiful spots that the tourists love the most. Remember on the video, the part 1 of this video, Little Corn Island washing away? Hey, yo, welcome back, man. Shout out some people. You saw all the tourists out here on the beach enjoying themselves. You're not gonna see none here today. In fact, we're gonna get down here and you're gonna see the difference a day makes. One day, people, this has been less than 24 hours. We were showing you that video yesterday just because we looked at the weather, we knew it was coming. If you're planning to travel to Little Corn Island, check your weather, your windfinder.com for Little Corn Island. Check your nose wind finder, check your satellite pictures, because when it happens like this, they shut down the transport between the islands, especially in this huge amount of rough weather, you know. This is the biggest almond tree in the island again, right here by one nice local business, the shack, and you can see it's already starting to lose some of its sand right now. And we're gonna try to rush down the video because we don't want the video to go too long. We're already at about 10 minutes and 30 seconds. If you're still on the video, you didn't get bored yet, check out some of our other cool videos in the cards. We got crazy animal videos on the channel. We got wacky politics. We got all type of things on the Knockout News. Subscribe and like the channel, and you'll see all type of crazy videos, not only from Nicaragua, wherever I go in the world. So here we are talking about Little Corn Island washing away. It's one of the homes of Knockout News, of myself, my home, Rasta Punch's home, and I love to make videos about it. It's become a more popular tourist destination over the years. The first time that I came to this island in 1998, imagine, 20 years ago, this island didn't have any tourism, and now we're blessed with tourism. We want to keep it up in a positive way. We're talking in these videos too about conservation. If you come to the island, maybe you saw the part 1, please don't bring as much plastic with you. Try to bring a consciousness about being environmentally friendly as well. So here we are back on the beach where we ended the video last week. I mean, last